Welcome back everyone to the channel, and today we have yet another rumor and leak concerning the future of the X-Men franchise. A franchise that will soon be joining the MCU after the Fox-Disney merger is made official later this month. If you guys didn't already know, which I'm sure most of you do, Disney is actually purchasing out Fox, meaning they'll get access to new characters such as the X-Men and Fantastic Four, and full control over those characters. Therefore, they'll be making their first appearances in the MCU in the next few years. Again guys, before we get into this, do take it with a grain of salt as it is a leak according to a website known as We Got This Covered. Again, just as our Fantastic Four update was yesterday, this is just a brief outline on an ultimate plan for the X-Men in the MCU. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. It was previously reported that there was a possibility that the X-Men could actually make their debut on the small screen. Of course, there would be larger X-Men movies to come on the big screen, of course, but they were talking about starting on the Disney Plus streaming service, or at least doing this with a select few characters like Wolverine, and giving him his own series on the streaming site. In today's report though, we have kind of a grander picture idea of what the ultimate plan for the X-Men is, and it's something that I've personally wanted ever since they announced this merger was happening. According to the source, there's a major movie on the cards for Marvel, although of course nothing has been confirmed yet. This movie is an ultimate leading point to an X-Men versus Avengers film, but of course this will not be the first installment of the X-Men in the MCU. It will kind of be more of a Thanos level threat if you want to look at it that way. What I mean by that is Thanos was set up all the way back in 2012 in the first Avengers movie, and it wasn't until Infinity War in 2018 where Thanos became the main threat. Apparently, this film is on the cards with the X-Men facing off with the Avengers later down the line, although this is the ultimate goal with the property apparently in sort of its first phase of the X-Men in the MCU. Of course, as you guys well know, the Avengers vs. X-Men event was absolutely huge in the comic books. The event in the comics revolved around the Phoenix Force venturing back to Earth yet again, and sort of the differing views that people had on the Phoenix Force re-emerging. The differing ideals in the comic books were that the X-Men believed that the Phoenix Force was going to mark a new era for mutant kind, while the Avengers feared that it could mean the end for humanity and mutants as a whole, thus leading the two groups into conflict over the power of the Phoenix Force. Again though guys, this is just for the comics, as with Civil War and Infinity War, their comic counterparts are nearly unrecognizable from the films. In the MCU, they're likely just going to take the name and run with it. And again, I want to make it clear that this is simply just on the cards and an idea being tossed around. It's not any official sort of confirmation of the ultimate plan for the X-Men, as of course they have to get those characters on their feet first of all. So again, just like the Civil War and Infinity War events were set up, as well as Thanos, it's likely Marvel will take this same approach with Avengers vs. X-Men. Anyway guys, I think we already knew that there was going to eventually be an X-Men vs. Avengers movie, but what are your thoughts on this rumor, hearing that Marvel is actually tossing it around currently, in the fact that this would be another major event movie, maybe the only event movie that could rival Infinity War or Endgame? Leave all of your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Again guys, we'll be announcing the winner of the Infinity Gauntlet this week, so you need to enter soon. To be exact, we'll be announcing the winner the day after Captain Marvel premieres, so if you haven't entered the competition yet, the rules remain as follows. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know who you believe the most powerful MCU character is. Once you've done that, you've officially entered to win a life-size, screen-accurate Infinity Gauntlet. Anyway, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching, subscribe to join our team, and have a great day.